Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have a few updates to share about the billion-dollar Dominion defamation case against Fox and some other people, and also a lawsuit against Dominion, which was just thrown out of court due to a lack of basically evidence that there was any harm done. No, what? That never happens. So here's what's going on. One of Dominion's attorneys asked the judge to impose a protective order over discovery items because some of the defendants in the case, such as Mike Lindell, keep talking about Dominion and they keep spreading lies about the election. So the Dominion attorney told the judge, quote, "We are extremely concerned about leaks. The reason being is that the company is still receiving threats. This is due to ongoing election disinformation." And the Dominion attorney said, quote, "Some of those employees have quit Dominion because of those threats. And this has caused, quote, great harm." U.S. District Judge Carl Nichols is presiding over this case, and he refused to issue a blanket protective order. But what he did was he asked both sides to work together, and he asked them to designate certain documents as confidential. And then he said, we'll see how that goes. So Lindell and others are just digging a deeper hole for themselves. Keep digging. Give them another shovel. The next update is about Fox News. While in court this week arguing to obtain copies of employment contracts, a Dominion attorney revealed that Fox's CEO, Suzanne Scott, warned colleagues, quote, "We can't give the crazies an inch." So Suzanne Scott was referring to Trump's followers and his allies who were pissed off. This comment was made on election night. This was after Fox News called the election for Biden in Arizona. You guys might remember Trump and his supporters had a complete meltdown because Biden winning Arizona was practically the death knell for Trump. He was really counting on that state to help drag him across the finish line. And Fox viewers were livid because no other network had made that call yet. So they temporarily lost a lot of viewers over it. Fox even fired two of the editors who oversaw the election decision desk. And Scott's comment is pretty telling. It proves basically that Fox thinks their audience is crazy. The Dominion attorney also revealed in court that Fox executives tried to prevent hosts Lou Dobbs and Maria Bartiromo from booking Trump lawyers, people like Rudy Giuliani and Sidney Powell. And Fox's attorney didn't dispute any of this in court. He argued that Dominion had already received enough of the documents, and so they don't need these employment records. But he didn't say none of this is true, or even any of it was untrue. So the final update is about a lawsuit filed against Dominion. 8 Michigan residents filed a proposed class action lawsuit, and this was on behalf of approximately 150 people. One of the named defendants was Dominion Voting Systems because Dominion sent these people cease and desist letters. The letters read, quote, and this is just part of it, "We write to you regarding the ongoing misinformation campaigns falsely accusing Dominion of somehow rigging or otherwise improperly influencing the outcome of the November 2020 U.S. presidential election. Litigation regarding these issues is imminent. This letter is your formal notice to cease and desist taking part in defaming Dominion." So these people claimed that Dominion tried to silence them, and in doing so, violated their First Amendment rights to free speech. They also alleged that some of the plaintiffs suffered injuries because they purchased home security systems after they got this letter. The thing is, though, Dominion never actually sued them. So the judge tossed the lawsuit and stated in his ruling, quote, "Plaintiffs here contend that some of them have standing because they incurred certain costs, such as through the installation of a video doorbell or home security system. But plaintiffs manufactured this harm based on uncertain fear of future events. And the judge also ruled that Dominion couldn't be sued for violating their constitutional rights because Dominion isn't acting on behalf of the government. So even though they contract with state entities for the use of their equipment, Dominion wasn't a state actor when they sent these cease and desist letters. And let's be real. They didn't send a letter saying, "We're coming to get you." What are you getting a Ring doorbell for? I mean, all that says is you plan on not answering the door. You plan on not accepting a lawsuit that you would rightfully be served with. They didn't threaten these people. What did they need security systems for? What did they need security cameras for, if not to try to avoid being served? Anyway, guys, when I hear more, I'll let you know. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.